Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here with Rafi today. We're going to be doing a deck tech on the Golgari Constrictor or Golgari Scales deck. And how I based my deck list was through looking at all these top 8s. So you guys can just look this up on mtgdex.net. And I'm going to kind of explain some of my reasonings. I'll pause. So we decided to put in some experiment ones instead of the Pel Collector because experiment one is better because it's power or toughness. Okay, so the problem with Pel Collector is the 2/3s that we have in the deck are not good for growing Pel Collector past a 2/2. And also Pel Collector, this one can survive a board wipe, a destroy effect board wipe. So, yeah, what do you feel, Rafi?
I originally had experiment ones in the deck.
Oh, okay. What was the reason you were thinking of Pel Collector? I'd like to hear.
Just because of the trample.
Right. Yeah.
But experiment one, I can see why it's good.
Yeah. What about
I have four, so
yeah. Hey, what is that
uh,
one that's wait, hold on a sec. So yeah, experiment one won't be saved by language, but I still think it's better because um we don't get board wiped. After we board wipe, we still have some stuff. But that being said, it won't save from it saves from Supreme Verdict, but it doesn't save from stuff like exile effects. And
yeah, it's too
but it's
situational. I'd
still
rather have trample. That's
oh
my
okay.
that's my idea on it.
Right, that was what you thought. Um uh,
Because
yeah,
it's
I don't
very easy to get pellet collector up to like 4/4.
yeah. Yeah. So Rafi was saying a Pel Collector is good if they don't have removal, and you know what? I like having a diversity of threats because of cards like Deputy of Detention. So you know what? Why not try one Pel Collector? And then now
Okay.
instead of playing a 4 um, dorks, we're gonna play one more because we have like kind of a higher curve now. We're playing 2 Vivians. Now I really like playing 2 Vivians. The reason is it diversifies our threats. We're not just all on the board. So it can if they board wipe, we can make tokens. We can still, and then we can put 1/1 tokens on whatever survives, and just keep ticking up. So we still have gas. Okay, and then let's see what else. The 4th Mutavault, I'm actually not 100% sure about because we do play a little more green than the average deck. And Rafi, let me tell you why I like experiment one more here because imagine turn 1 we play like Scrounger, right? And then it's a 2/2. And then Whining Constrictor, turn 3 can still go experiment 1 because it's the toughness also. But you see Pel Collector, if we play, let's say we draw this one, we put it on, and then it's a 2/2, right, for Pel Collector.
Yeah.
So then if we play Whining Constrictor, then it can't grow anymore because it's
But then if you have
only power.
yeah,
And then
but it's just for that one card. But you have Rishkar and you
uh
have all the planeswalkers that can give
yeah,
your stuff
you're
+1/+1 counters.
you're right, but also Hydra has more toughness, right? So that's where experiment 1 is good in terms of the toughness. You see, like
Okay.
you have more toughness things, right? So imagine Hydra on 4 cannot grow a 2/2 experiment, a 2/2 Pel Collector, because it's a 2/3, right? If we're fighting,
Yeah, that's true.
but this one can grow. You know what?
Yeah, I
Let's
think
just
experiment one.
let,
Just put experiment one in.
let's just try one more experiment. I kind of built the deck around experiment 1 here because that's why I like the scrap too. Because it's like if we play Constrictor and then we can play scrap, experiment 1 becomes a 3/3, or even
Yeah.
more if we have other things. Okay, and then it seems like Unravel and Witch Stalker is pretty popular these days. I did put in one Abrupt Decay because some decks are playing it, and it's just kind of like a catch-all card. It's like very versatile. Um, I'm kind of playing like a one of everything except Fatal Push because everyone's playing 4. Um, does seem like no one's playing Epic Downfall. So I'm thinking of taking one Epic Downfall out for one more Witch Stalker or Unravel. And also, actually, I took out your... Oh, I decided to play one Ooze main because we are a heavy creature deck, and a lot of decks will like get our creatures killed, so we can at least eat something. And now,
Okay.
I don't want like too many... Also, we don't have too many scraps anymore. So...
You don't need the fuel.
Yeah, we're not fighting for a graveyard feel. And also, instead of bringing in like the Grave Hate where we lose a card, the Lantern thing, Ooze is actually a creature that plays on our theme. So if we really need to hit the graveyard, we can just bring in all the Ooze. That's pretty much our Grave Hate. And we have so much green, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, and if they remove our creature, we can eat our own creature too, and grow, and hit their graveyard. So I think that's better than just having a card that's like, exile opponent's graveyard.
Did you put the 4th Mutavault in?
Not yet. I'm still debating it. Because maybe we could now, because we're playing... I think maybe we can play one more... let me think, actually. We need to make one cut here. Maybe it could be Rishkar, because it's a legendary. I do like having this... I think it's Scrap or Rishkar.
Rishkar is nice because you can just, even though it's legendary, you can just keep putting in the counters.
But I think we never want to like just throw it in the bin, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The problem is if we have Rishkar on the field and we top deck another one, it's like, do we play it or wait till it dies, right? If we play it, it's
true.
like, you know, let's just preemptively cut one now. And then, a little bit more on the sideboarding choices. Questing Beasts, pretty much against Planeswalker decks. The best value there. And then a Witch Stalker against blue-black decks, obviously, that have targeted removal. And it plays in our theme. Unravel and Golgari both take care of enchantments. And I think we put in one more Unravel. What do you feel about Unravel or Witch? Let's look at some of the deck lists here. Let's see what they're playing. Like how many Unravel. Okay, 3 Unravel and 1 Witch. So I think one more Unravel is fine.
Check more than one though. Check more than one deck list.
Oh yeah.
For sample size.
Yeah. I did look at all of them already, but let's keep looking. Yeah, it looks like Unravel is more. But let's keep looking. Questing Base. This one has a lot of Witch also. Let's see. Witch. Golgari Charm. I feel like people are not really playing... maybe instead of Decay, we just have another Witch. Because Decay is like not really going in our theme of like counters, right?
Yeah.
We want counters. Thoughtseize, Push, Unravel, Golgari Charm protects us, Questing Beasts. Everyone plays one of. I think this actually looks pretty decent. No one really plays this one too much, but like I kind of like it, man. It's like it's such a good sideboard card because against blue-white control.
Maybe take out a Fatal Push for the Noxious Grasp then.
Oh, one more. Oh, we already have one though.
No, but take out one Fatal Push for the Noxious Grasp and then
for another one.
Put in an extra sideboard card.
Right. But the thing is, Rafi, every list is playing 4 Fatal Push and no Grasp. I'm not sure how far we want to deviate, from the 4 push thing.
True.
And no one's playing Grasp. So if we're playing one already, I don't know if we want to put in another one necessarily. It does seem like Unravel. Okay, most people are playing 3 Unravels. But if you have like... if you have Charm, I think it's good to have like 2 Unravel and 1 Charm. Because Charm can also take care of enchantments. But we can also look at the board wipe situation. which is pretty key to protect us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we have that many ooze. Maybe we take out one
Maybe take
more.
out one ooze.
Yeah, because like if we,
Two ooze, three ooze is a lot because you have to pay the green mana for every single one of them.
yeah. Um, but you know what's good though? Imagine they have like a creature deck. We bring in all the push and we bring in the oozes, so we can like eat and push.
True.
That's good too. Um, but yeah, I think ooze is a potential cut here for another. I do like this 2/2 because people are playing like 2/2 of. Let's look at a few more deck lists here. I'll okay, open a few more. Okay, open up some of these and see what they're up to. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, this one's playing Damping Spear. Yeah, 3 Mutavolt. Seems decent. I think 3 might be enough. Some people are playing 4, but Unravel. Huh. Cresting Beast. I think our current deck list is good enough to give it a try. But let me think of some final thoughts here. Final thoughts. I think having one more mana dork is okay. For just because we can get Vivian online more consistently. We also have all these mana sinks. And in terms of our sideboard, I think I like this. It's like a little bit of everything. We're pretty much playing every like popular card, at least one of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all these in our sideboard, just in different numbers. People do play Four Thoughts these days, but like, I think our deck is fine too. Is anything non-synergistic? Not really. I mean, Thoughtseize is good. We take a creature, we can eat it with ooze. And this one, if it's like Grave really matters that much, we can like bring them all in. Maybe having extra oozes. This one is like kind of like a really gotcha card against green-white. Any final comments, Rafi? I think I'm down to join a league with this. Give this.
It looks good.
Yeah, I think it's good. Cool. Awesome. Let's get into it.